Hello. This is awkward because I'm talking to myself. Usually I have like a live stream to talk to. Now I don't. So if my family comes in, they're probably gonna think I'm crazy, so yeah. I'm drawing cricket, drinking hot chocolate because I have art block and I didn't know what else to draw. So I'm going to do a voice meme now, and I forgot to open my questions. So let me just get those. It's opening. Oh, and this is going to be so sped up that you'll see everything before I talk about it, so I'm going to try not to talk about stuff. It's not responding. Okay. So the first question is from, I've never known how to say her name. Palki Ari Dinoa Cookie. Okay. What's your favorite animal? Well, obviously, it's a serval because that's my persona, and I like them, and they're adorable. And next question is, what's your favorite color? I find it odd that some people spell color with a U, because I don't. My favorite color is dark red, because I've liked red ever since I was little, but my mom hated dark red, and she wouldn't let me, mom hated bright red. She wouldn't let me put anything bright red in my room because she didn't like it. So I adapted to like dark red because she doesn't mind dark red. I also like teal a lot lately, in case no one's noticed. Sorry, I've been sick, so I might cough some. I'll try not to, though. Next question. Where do you live? I live in California, like North California, like in a city, but I'm not really supposed to tell you what city I live in because I know some people that live really close to me, and I don't want them to know that. So, yeah, I'm not gonna say. Melons. They are delicious. Okay, next questions are from Spotted Fire 23. Where have you lived? Okay. If you want me to list states I've lived in 2. I've lived in California and Texas for a very short time. If you want to list the houses I've lived in, then that would take forever. I lived in a couple houses in California. Then I moved to Texas and lived in a house there for 2 months. Then I came back and I lived in Stockton with my uncle for half a year. I moved into an apartment in Stockton for half a year. Then I moved back in with my uncle, and then I moved back here to be with my dad. Like, my mom moved with us, so I lived in an apartment here for I don't know how long, and then my dad got a house and my mom got a different apartment. So yeah, I've lived in many places, and that's not even including the places that I've lived in 2 places at once with my mom and my dad. So it's confusing, so I'm going to stop talking about that now. What country would you visit? I don't know. I'm not really one for travel. I guess a couple places I'd like to visit would be England, Australia, New Zealand, places like that. I wouldn't really like to go to Japan because, like, a lot of people want to go to Japan. It just doesn't interest me because no one speaks English, and it just seems pointless to me. I'm not good at learning other languages. Well, I'm gonna have to speed up this drawing so much because I'm working so slow right now. Okay, next question. What is your dream job? Well, to be an animator, of course. Well, actually, not of course. I don't really animate that often. I should, but I lost my Flash. And I'm very bad at using Photoshop. And Psy is not very good to animate in. I have, though. I did like a 5... No, it was like 1 second. A 1 second animation in Psy. Okay, so next question is from... No, I don't know how to say her name either. Elise Lullaby, I think. I'm very bad at saying usernames. What is your opinion on cheese? I don't particularly like cheese. It tastes moldy, because, well, it is mold, and I don't like it. Okay, next question. Have any weird quirks? None that I can think of. I'm sure I do, I just can't think of any right now. What is your favorite food? I'm not going to answer that because I have never in my life been able to answer what my favorite food was. I don't know why. Maybe... Yeah, I don't know. Did you just... No, because... No. I did not lose a game. Okay. Next question from Sky. I spelled her name wrong. There, from Skylover10. What is your favorite childhood story or show? Lion King? Probably. Yeah. I could probably think of a really cool, like, story or something, but none pop into my mind right now. Oh, I know. Where the Wild Things Are. That story was the best. Loved it. And it made me happy to see it made into a movie. That was so exciting. Okay, and next question. Do you prefer stories or movies about the past or future? Well, obviously I prefer steampunk, which is the past with future technology, so yay. Yep. Next question. Sponges or metal wool? Next question. Pancakes or waffles? Pancakes, because I don't like waffles unless they're homemade. And it's easier to get homemade pancakes than waffles. I've only really had waffles that I liked once, and that was like when I was in the 2nd grade. When you were younger, what job did you want? I think I actually wanted to be a firefighter for like 2 years when I was in like preschool. And then I wanted to be a vet until I realized that that would mean like putting animals to sleep, and I'm not good with blood at all. Like, I have to lay down when I get my blood drawn because I freak out. Okay, and next questions are for Stone Fox, which I'm almost done. That's exciting. Except she has a lot of questions. And I have to tell you that right now, so far, I have only line-arted Cricket's head, so this speed paint is going to be sped up so much. I'm probably, like, done with the drawing by now, from what you're seeing. Cat or dog person? more of a dog person. Like, if I had, like, a cute, friendly cat, I'd be a cat person. But the thing is, my cats are jerks, and they don't like me. So, I'm more of a dog person, even though I kind of ignore my dog. Why does this line art suck? Okay, next question. If you woke up one day and we were next door neighbors, what would you do? Well, I'd be very excited because I've always wanted to live in Minnesota. So I'd probably like run over to your house and we'd hang out and go fishing or something. I don't know. Next question. You have weird questions. Okay, if you were being attacked in an alleyway by a couple of pot-smoking thugs, what would you do? Well, I'd kick them where it hurts, steal their pot, and run away. Just to be irritating. I don't smoke. If you met Cricket walking down the street, would you take her home and lock her in a basement or stare in awe as she trotted by? Well, I wouldn't lock her in my basement because I don't have one. Like, no one in California really has basements because we don't have tornadoes. And I live in an apartment. I have an attic, but it's full of, like, insulation. Like, you can open the door, but you just get hit in the face by foam. I'd probably take her home because she's a cat, and I just keep her. Yep. And I think this is the last question. Since all of these questions are totally hypothetical and really unrealistic, except for the first one, do you think you would ever need to know the answers to any of them? Or to rephrase, are they totally useless? Well, let's see. I'd like to know what to do if I randomly woke up in a different house. And I'd like to know what to do if I was attacked by pot smokers. So they're not totally useless. Maybe. I don't know. Well, that is all I have to say. So you guys are lucky because by the time I finish talking right now, I'm gonna be like finished with the drawing, but I still have several more hours of work to record. So have a fun life. Bye.